Hi there, good evening. It's time for our Facebook Live, and here we go with the everyday ritual of continuing a 5,000 word bank challenge. So, here we are today. I'll just use my speaker. So, hello everybody, I'm here on a mission to help all the big dreamers who want to work, study, or migrate abroad. And to do that, you have to clear a English proficiency test. And it is not as difficult as you think it to be. Why? Because English is a second language to us in India. Every exam you take, every school exam, whatever you do, there is always English there, isn't it? So you have been exposed to English. It's not such a big deal. You are not as if it's totally a foreign language to you. You have heard English so often. It's there on the hoardings, it's there in the market, it's there maybe online media, and so many other ways. Today, world has become small. Okay, so what happens in one part of the world gets reflected in the other part of the world, and it is so true for the English language, right? So don't lose heart, don't lose hope. And here we start with our everyday Facebook Live, right? And we continue with our words today. Today I brought some, no, I have brought some, yeah, I have brought some, I have brought some overused words. We replace them with some rare gems. Okay, so here we go. We replace overused words with some rare gems. I share my screen with you, and I'll bring only 3 words with 5 synonyms each. Okay, and we will proceed with it. So here it is, and the words that I have brought, you come across them everywhere. The words are described. Now, you will get essays where you'll be asked to describe. You've written exams year after year and must have come across the word describe. So, how can you differently use the word describe? Now, describe basically means you have to go in detail and cover every aspect of whatever is asked or whatever you plan to do. It could be depict, it could be portray, it could be illustrate, it could be detail, or it could be expound. Okay, expound is a very, very close word to it, synonym to it. So how do you use each of them in a sentence? Depict, the novel vividly depicts life in rural France, or the novel depicts vividly, the novel describes vividly the rural life in Japan. Portray, the artist's painting portrays a tranquil scene by the lake. The artist's painting describes a tranquil scene by the lake. But here, because we are talking of painting, portraying, would be a better word than describe. It's giving you an alliteration too, isn't it? To piece together. Next is illustrate. This chart illustrates the company's growth over the last year. Okay? So what will you do? This chart describes the company's growth over the last year. You see, they're exactly synonymous. So you can talk about, but illustrating is more than describing. Why? Because illustrate, you could depict it, you could show it, maybe you could give visuals about it. Describe basically applies to mainly text, the words. But when you talk of illustration, we talk of giving examples, we talk of giving examples even visually or textually, right? Words or pictures, both. Next is detail. This is exact synonymous. The guide details all the steps to complete the process. So the guide describes all the process, all the steps to complete the process. Next is expound. Again, this is very close to the word describe. The professor expounded on the benefits of lifelong learning. So the professor expounded on the benefits of lifelong learning. Phrases क्या हैं? Describe in detail. She was asked to describe in detail her experience during the trip. No, she was asked to expound in detail. Let me change describe to something new. What will we take? To experience, portray, or depict. Let's say expound it. Okay, we'll use expound it. Yeah. So we copy here and we change this word describe with expound. Yeah. So she was asked to expound in detail her experience during the trip. Describe vividly. He could describe vividly the beauty of the mountains. He could portray vividly. हम क्या कर सकते हैं? We can do it. Portray. Portray. Right? तो हम इसको portray vividly the beauty of the mountains. Next, hard to describe. The feeling of joy was hard to describe. और इसका idiom क्या है? To paint a picture, to describe something in a vivid, detailed way. Sarah could really paint a picture of her travels through Europe. A proverb could be, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Okay, now to paint a picture, describe something in a vivid, detailed way. Sarah could really paint a picture. Proverb is worth 1,000 words. Next word is angry. एंग्री का हम लेते हैं सिनोनिम्स. ये भी बहुत कॉमन वर्ड है और बहुत ही ओवर यूज वर्ड है. 6 बजे इसके अंदर है ट्रेन की टिकट. ओके. Irate. The customers were irate when their flight was delayed by several hours. Livid. She was absolutely livid when she found out about the mistake. Furious. He was furious when he discovered that someone had scratched his car. Incensed. The coach was incensed by the referee's unfair decision. Enraged. The protesters were enraged by the new government policy. So irate, livid, furious, incensed, enraged. बिल्कुल अलग शब्द है. Angry आप रोज सुनते हैं. पक गए, बोर हो गए. तो irate उठाइए. He was livid with anger, absolutely livid when she found out about the mistake. Furious, आपकी angry higher degree पे चले गई. Angry होना. Then incensed, बहुत गुस्सा आना, क्रोधित होना. Enraged, आग बबूला होना. तो आपने देखा ये आपके एंग्री वर्ड को और भी द्विगुणित करके इसमें इमोशन डाल रहे हैं, उसको उसको और गहरा कर रहे हैं. तो फ्रेजेस क्या होंगे? एंग्री आउटबर्स्ट. He had an angry outburst. Anyway, after that he calmed down and apologized. Seething with anger. या तो आप angry को ऐसे phrases से use करो. Angry outburst, seething with anger. तो आप वही पहुंच जाएंगे irate और incense पे, है ना. डिपेंड करता है आप वर्ड्स को कैसे प्लेस कर रहे हो, कौन से phrases यूज कर रहे हो. अगर आप make someone angry, कितना lukewarm है, कितना overused है. His careless words not only serve to make her angry, blah 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 blah. It's so overused. तो आप इसको क्या करेंगे? आप इसको seething with anger कर देंगे, angry outburst कर देंगे, या आप उसको बोलेंगे he was irritated, he was furious, he was incensed, he was enraged. Idiom क्या है? Blow a fuse. ये तो बहुत ही बढ़िया. Oh, he blew his fuse. To become extremely angry when he saw the damage to his car, he blew a fuse. आप road rage पे रोज देखते हो ये. People blow their fuse at a little nothing, minor things, and they blow their fuse and पंगे हो जाते हैं. पड़ोस में देखो, बाजार में देखो, people have gone crazy. Their calmness level has come down. Okay. Then proverb. Anger is a shock madness. How true. और सब people mad हो रहे हैं. So anger क्या है? एक बहुत ही short madness है. And anger makes people act irrationally, similar to madness. जब आप angry होते हैं, आपको अपने आप पर कुछ control नहीं होता, आपकी sanity आपको छोड़ जाती है, आप कुछ भी बोलते हैं. So the best remedy to prevent from making irrevocable mistakes or mistakes that you can never correct again, क्योंकि ये एक तीर निकला हुआ कमान से तीर होता है शब्द, राइट. इट्स लाइक एन एरो. तो अगर आप एंगर में कोई 2 मिनट रूल फॉलो करें या किसी तरह कंट्रोल कर रहे हैं, डोंट गिव वेंट टू योर इंसेंस, डोंट गिव वेंट टू योर एंगर, डोंट गिव वेंट टू योर एंग्री आउटबर्स्ट, तो आप क्या कर सकते हैं? आप बहुत सारी कैलामिटीज को अवॉइड कर सकते हैं, बचा सकते हैं. लास्ट वर्ड फॉर टुडे, मोर. अब इसके हम कौन से शब्द ले सकते हैं? एडिशनल, फर्दर, एक्स्ट्रा, सरप्लस, सप्लीमेंट्री. और ये मोर तो आपका एडिशनल वर्ड है, आप एसेज में यूज करते हो, मे बी 1 में, मे बी 2 में. वी नीड सम एडिशनल इंफॉर्मेशन बिफोर मेकिंग अ डिसीजन. and you can give some additional information in writing task 2. Further, they decided to investigate the matter further before coming to a conclusion. Extra, can I have an extra slice of cake? Surplus, there was a supply of surplus. There was a surplus of supplies after the event. ठीक है, supplementary. The course comes with supplementary materials to help with revision. अब आपने देखा, आप ऐसे राइटिंग टास्क 1 कर रहे हैं, टास्क 2 कर रहे हैं, आइल्स का, ओके, आपका गोल है बहुत हाई बैंड लाना, टू प्रोक्योर समथिंग गुड, तो आप क्या कर सकते हैं, एडिशनल, फर्दर, एक्स्ट्रा, सरप्लस, सप्लीमेंट्री। और मोर को तो छोड़ ही दीजिए, बहुत ही कॉमन मंडेन वर्ड है, बहुत ही प्लेन वर्ड है, बहुत ही बोरिंग वर्ड है, ठीक है। फ्रेजेस क्या हुए, मोर ऑफन देन नॉट, आई एंड अप वर्किंग लेट, ऐसे यूज कर सकते हैं। आस्क फॉर मोर, आफ्टर टेस्टिंग द डिश एवरीवन आस्क फॉर मोर, नीड मोर, द मोर द मेरियर। मीडियम क्या है, द मोर, जितना ज्यादा उतना अच्छा, ओके, द मोर पीपल और थिंग्स देयर आर, द बेटर सिचुएशन विल बी। When it comes to party planning, I believe the more the merrier, है ना? Or too much of a good thing, even good things can become bad if overused or overdone. Yes, so true. हमें किसी भी चीज को overuse नहीं करना, ठीक है। तो एक क्विक रिकैप, हमने क्या किया, जो बहुत ही बोरिंग ओवर यूज्ड वर्ड्स हैं हमने उसको रिप्लेस किया है कुछ रेयर जेम से। आप डिस्क्राइब वर्ड को छोड़ो, उम्र हो गई यूज करते हुए, हजारों बार एक क्वेश्चन पेपर में आपने यूज कर दिया डिस्क्राइब डिस्क्राइब, फॉरगेट इट, कुछ नया करो। एंग्री, दिन रात एंग्री होती हूँ ना, कभी बच्चों से, कभी दोस्तों से, कभी फ्रेंड से, कभी मम्मी से, कभी डैडी से, कभी किसी से। So stop getting angry. But the words that I have, they are too much in power. I wouldn't say get angry. I wouldn't say get furious. I wouldn't say get incensed. I wouldn't say get an angry outburst. But if you see somebody going in those anger spates, you can help them calm down, because anger is just like being mad. So don't get mad so often, okay? And the last word was, what was the last word here? It was more. Oh my god, this is too overused. More, ठीक है, तो more को आप use करिए, additional, extra, surplus, supplementary. There are so many words you can make use of. तो ठीक है, आप मेरे साथ बने रहिए, नोटबुक लाइए, पेन लाइए, साधारण सिंपल 3 शब्द के मैंने आपको 15 सिनोनिम्स दिए हैं, राइट। फ्रेजेस अलग दिए हैं, हर एक में 3 फ्रेज दिए हैं, प्रयोग भी बताया है। तो ठीक है, आप सिंपल वर्ड को भी अगर फ्रेज के साथ यूज करोगे, इम्पैक्ट पड़ जाएगा। इट्स लाइक wearing a plain dress with a lot of accessories. Okay, you can do that also. So you can beautify your language, right? तो आप मुझसे जुड़ते रहिए। I'll try my best to come alive। परसों से नवरात्रा है। I don't know, I don't promise, because I'm going on a spiritual retreat. I may not be allowed to socially interact. Okay, nevertheless, I'll see, record for tomorrow. We'll see about Navratras. So don't forget to comment, don't forget to write, and don't forget to subscribe if you are watching from my YouTube channel. And all the text will be there on the YouTube channel. You can always click that, copy it down in your notebook, keep it with you, and remember it. So with this, I end my stream. Happy learning and happy knowing.